Today we're looking at one of my favourite stories from One Piece. It's written by Oda himself, and it is the story, what would happen if Ace survived Marineford. So the story starts off a lot like the original timeline, Sakazuki saying I will never let you damn brothers escape as he mans his attack. Luffy finds himself in the line of fire, and Ace is ready to make the sacrifice and protect his little brother. However, this is where the story differs. It's at this point that Sabo jumps in, grabbing both Ace and Luffy, screaming, "I made it in time!" And I love this panel, the way that Sabo is so visually in the way of the danger. It's just typical One Piece artwork, which is always so beautiful. It looks stunning, and this look on Luffy and Ace's face just says, huh? We then find the brothers a little bit later down the line, looking over a newspaper that tells us that Whitebeard is still alive and kicking. But we also can hear Luffy saying Ace was rescued, Sabo's alive, the three of us are together again. It's like a dream. And we get a lovely bit of the typical banter we saw between them growing up as kids. And in that moment of nostalgia, Sabo happens to pull out a bottle of sake, but it's not just any bottle. It's the exact same bottle that they once swore upon to make their dreams come true. So they drink and rebuild the bonds that they once had, sing and dance and enjoy each other's company until the early hours of the morning. And it's in the early hours of the morning that Luffy just so happens to wake up. And we find them both on their respective ships, both getting attacked by crewmates as always, fun, jokes and everything, in this solemn, beautiful moment, confirming that it was a dream. But what I really like about this is the fact that they're both having this dream, and clearly quite frequently, suggests that maybe that timeline does exist somewhere and they can feel a connection to it. So yeah, that's the story. I know it's quite old, but it's one of my favourites, and I thought it'd be a good one to kick off with this, especially if you're following the anime and the manga. We've recently had Ace brought back up, and it got me thinking about him again. So yeah, please let me know what you think. I personally love this story. I've been reminded of Ace a fair few times recently in One Piece, and it just had me thinking a lot about him. But I wanted to see what other sort of what-if stories there are out there. So send me any if you have any suggestions. I want to keep this going. I don't think there's enough One Piece content online currently, so let's make it happen. So have a great day.